Hey y'all, Billy Thompson here. If you're looking to fix up your truck, figure out what that weird noise is, or just learn a thing or two about keeping your car running right, you've come to the right place. I keep it simple, straight up, and hands-on. Go ahead and give this video a like. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And let's get to work. Enough jawing, let's dive in.
The problem with the friction element in the transmission is more applicable to automatic transmissions. The symptoms and causes can vary considerably, depending on many factors. But it is important to consider the general condition of the automatic transmission fluid, ATF. It could be an internal electrical fault, such as a short circuit, open circuit, or water ingress. The letter D in this case could mean several different possibilities. The problem could be with a particular circuit or wire. It could also be a particular friction element in the transmission. Due to the wide variation in the cause of the error, it is best to consult the service manual for specific locations, differences, and other similar characteristics. The code P079D is communicated by the PCM or MTC when slippage is detected in the transmission's internal friction element D. The malfunction indicator lamp, MIL, is likely to illuminate if this error persists. Some vehicles may require several fault cycles for the MIL to illuminate. Symptoms of malfunction. The main P079D fault symptom for the driver is the illuminated MIL, malfunction indicator light. This is also referred to as check engine or simply check engine light. They can also manifest as the check engine control lamp on the control panel will light up. The code will be stored as a fault. Transmission slipping. Unstable gear changes. Transmission shifting hard or slipping. Abnormal gear changes in the transmission. Low torque. Abnormal power output. ATF fluid leak. The severity of error P079D is high enough that it is advisable to correct the problem as soon as possible. Ignoring the problem for too long could lead to more extensive and expensive repairs. Over time, the vehicle's performance may deteriorate to such an extent that it cannot be driven. Causes of the error. The code P079D could mean that one or more of the following problems have occurred: internal friction element worn, possible short circuit or wire breakage, contamination or low level of ATF transmission fluid, problem causing uneven rotational speed, e.g., low tire pressure or jammed brakes, inconsistent tire sizes. Sometimes a faulty PCM or TCM module is the cause. How to eliminate or clear fault. Code P079D. Some suggested steps for troubleshooting and correcting error. Code P079D. Change the ATF fluid and filter. Top up the transmission fluid to the required level. Flush to clean the transmission's internal ducts. Check the wiring and rectify any faults found. Troubleshoot mechanical faults inside the transmission. Check the connectors and wiring. Flashing or replacing the PCM or MTC. Diagnosing and solving problems. Always check the technical service bulletins, TSB, for your particular vehicle to begin with. The P079D problem may already be a known issue with a known fix issued by the manufacturer. This can save you time and money during diagnosis. The next step is to visually inspect the connectors and cables for the gearbox. Look for scratches, abrasions, exposed wires, burn marks or melted plastic. Disconnect the connector and carefully inspect the terminals inside the connector. See if they look burnt or have a green tinge that indicates corrosion. If the terminals need cleaning, use an electrical contact cleaner and a plastic bristle brush. Leave to dry and apply electrical grease to the contact areas of the terminals. Using a diagnostic tool, clear the fault codes from the memory and see if error P079D returns. If the code returns, we will have to test the TFT sensor and associated circuits. Wiring test with the ignition key off, disconnect the electrical connectors. Connect a digital voltmeter. The black wire to ground and the red wire to the signal terminal on the wiring harness connector. Turn on the ignition switch. Depending on the manufacturer's specifications, the voltmeter should read 12 volts or 5 volts. Shake the connection and see if the reading changes. If the voltage is incorrect, replace the faulty wires or connector. Checking the ATF fluid. If you cannot remember when the transmission was serviced, it is advisable to have the fluid and filter changed. There may be debris in the old oil that is lodged inside. When servicing, make sure you use the correct ATF oil for your specific make and model. In which vehicles is this problem most common? The problem with the P079D curd can occur in a variety of cars, but there are always statistics on which this error occurs most frequently. Here's a list of some of them. With fault code P079D, it is sometimes possible to find other faults. The most common are the following: P07A8, P07A9, P2703. In conclusion, understanding and addressing fault code P079D is crucial for maintaining your vehicle's transmission performance. By recognizing the symptoms and following the diagnostic steps outlined, you can effectively troubleshoot the issue. Remember, while clearing the error code by hand can provide a temporary solution, it is essential to investigate the underlying causes to prevent future occurrences. Regular maintenance and attention to your vehicle's transmission system will ensure a smoother driving experience. Thank you for watching, and we hope this guide has been helpful in navigating the complexities of transmission issues.